Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and first Trashkin all, good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Raster Trashbear, and today we're getting right back into Wild Arms Free, part of the Wild Hearts run, where I, in a deeply misguided attempt to finish both series before Penny Blood and Arm Fantasia drop, try to finish them before those drop. And as an excuse to play through both, because I've been meaning to forever and a day. We're 5 games in now. There's no stopping here. Hold on, what now? The excavated ship in the Heritage Fairway Lands? I've heard that there's a monster dwelling there that carries a star-shaped item. It's an item that supposedly makes travel easier. There's a time when a bunch of drifters went looking for it. None of them made it back. Maybe they went off and sold it somewhere, you know? I know there's somebody I'm supposed to talk to, according to the guide. For a side mission. Oh, right, Simon. No, that's Albert. Deep forest east of the colony. Good to know. Hey. Down here? Appears to be a big, empty, and hard to make out section. Well, I'm gonna spam interact around here. Oh. Hey, Burp. Alright, it's empty, apart from a lone burb. Good to know. So, once upon a time, this spot had water. Enough to have a major canal. Moat, retention system, what have you. Well, I'll have to work out where that fellow is later. Well, since we left the ponies on the other side of things, I do believe it's time for the most useful item in the game so far. Doom to Obscurity. That's not the one. Hell is that? Oh, there it is. Alright, nothing special here, just hosing. Status ward, baby! So here's a fun one. Apparently, the horses are immune to effects, so you can't be paralyzed on them. You're still paralyzed, but the horsey doing the running. Bingo! Or is that a freeway? Oops. Well, that's what I get for goofing off. So Trashkin, it's shaping up not to be a great day on the trash heap. She's 21 below. She's not getting up to but 10 below by 11. There's a severe, extreme weather, or extreme conditions warning out from the weather service. Wind chill's supposed to get her down to below 40, below 50, depending. And school is already canceled. So, there's going to be a lot of call-ins today. I am going to be up to my neck in to-dos. I'm going to be earning that pay today, let me tell you. I'm not looking forward to it. If we run at all, there's a chance someone... So, one of the problems is, without getting into the details, there are sections of work that are out of doors, for reasons and oversights, mainly that the previous owners were incredibly cheap and foolish. Ooh. Oh my. It's beautiful, although it's rather cold. Yeah, you're right. There's no doubt about it. This place is cold as death. I can't feel the warmness in the air we usually get when we come in contact with a medium. It reminds me of a morgue, except much prettier. Alright, I'm going to take a brief pause and see to my morning prep just a little bit here, Trashkin. And there we go. So like I was saying, the problem is some, not all, but some of the to-dos have to be left running overnight in severe cold, and I'm not sure if that happened yesterday or not. Without getting into it, basically the friction of those moving parts generates just enough heat to keep everything rolling the next day, to keep them from hard freezing. Because believe you me, when you're moving trash around on conveyors between buildings, it's going to pull every last bit of moisture from that there is. I hate to say it, but rock baboon. Yeah, let's rock the baboons to start with. Those are some fascinating bescaled arms. Those some cave throggle. What? The rock baboons are fighting. The rock baboons are fighting the other men. That's new. We have infighting mechanics. Codex. Hold on. Ah, no pickpocket yet. Okay. It's gonna be a while before we can pickpocket at will, I see. So Hodex and the caves will target each other above everything else as far as I can tell. I'm betting they're going to be a little bit double mild weak sauce comparatively. Why not? Yep. Damn. Well, it was worth a shot. I gotta remember to start stealing from bosses, too. I've added extra duty to Chet's lineup. They're meek. Just punch them. So I'm gonna keep the Hodax alive and then finish. My new favorite tool. I sure there aren't sundry cracks around here. Yep, that's all. We have gained valuable data. More cave baboons and Hodek? Yeah, take down the Hodek, or the cave baboon first. They hit harder. I don't think we're gonna have time to make a pickpocket attempt this go around, so... Tough not to crack this one. Well, I'm sure Clive will back clean up just fine. Oh no. Reload. Do some thieving. And extension heal what damage we have taken. Oh. Yo. Damn it. Gee, thanks. What? Oh, hey! Didn't expect to see you so soon. Maya! So someone tipped you off about the gemstones too. Is that what you're after? Yeah, but not for the same reasons you are. You're always so vague. I don't know what your intention is, but one thing is for sure. You perpetually appear wherever I go and pester me. You might have an altruistic reason for being here, but if you get in our way, I won't hesitate to take you down. I just want to be true myself and live honestly. I know you tried to stop me, but I want to know the truth behind this world. I want to solve its mystery. I have to keep going in order to keep up with my father's trail. I want to research the gemstones found in this cave. These shards are pieces of the planet's existence. Despite your reasoning, you're still after the gems, which makes us enemies. Don't look at me like that. Didn't I tell you it'd be no holds barred the next time we meet? Well, see ya. You'd better hurry, or else all the gems will be mine. Lucky guess. Another hole. Oh, and a chest. Convenience. Off chance they hide in something. We think this way or that way? What are gems exactly? Gems are composed of life energy of the planet. Yep, not minerals. Life energy. This life energy can be likened to the blood of a living organism. This coagulation of the planet's lifeblood becomes what we know as gems. Don't mind if I do. Doesn't seem to be anything special going on here. Yep, usual breakdown. Alright, let's roll. The endless war of Bodak Cave Baboon. Senseless, violent, short-lived. Clink them down. Yep. Smooth. Well, if it lives, we'll steal it. It lives! We're stealing. Everybody else is out of bullets. Whoops. That's problems. Well, we're not spending all day on thievery, so... Jet might actually make a terrible thief, who knows? There we go. Well, no successful thieving this time. I think this just leads up to the archway. Oh yeah, lucky guess. And back to the entrance. I just can't seem to get away from you. I can't believe how so much time, energy, and body fat can motivate you drifters this far. I'm really getting fed up. You really want some gems that badly? Then here's a present for you. Oh shit. Oh, how big and beautiful. Just look at the lovely color and cut. It's perfect for you, don't you think? Well, I'm off to find my perfect gem then. Ta-ta! That's a boulder path. Bombs alone won't be able to shatter a sudden change in temperature. We're gonna shock it. Well, shit. I mean, in theory, yes, an explosive will be more effective against something that experiences thermal shock, in the sense that thermal shock is highly effective against most matter. Not all, but a lot. Some stuff is thermal shock resistant, but an extreme enough change will do it. An extreme and abrupt enough change, that is. Believe it or not, I once used that to argue a clerk mage co-op mining operation / self-rescue scenario in a cave-in. Like, oh, we're gonna chip through the solid stuff. Fuck this. Or screw this, this already collapsed mine shaft. No, we're carving straight through this. You got great water? Great. We got a couple of days of rations. We're lucky there's already an air hole somewhere attached. We're not gonna go looking for that. We're going straight out, baby. Okay, so you needed to weaken it. Got it. Nothing over there? Okay. I feel like there's gonna be a hidden something or other here. Shh, game, I'm working. Yellow card. Okay. Fair enough. More pools. Over here. Well, how am I supposed to deal with that? Is it more cave baboons? Oy. Alright, let them have it. Why are they fighting over this specific cave is my next natural question. I wonder if there'll be a secret hideout and trading cards again. Well, stat cards anyway. Lucky! Alright, Clive. It's on you. There we go. They've got to pickpocket. We've yet to have a successful pickpocketing. And we've still yet to have a successful pickpocket. I think it's luck dependent. We might be having rotten luck. I'm mostly grateful they don't make that a hidden stat, because that would just be ass. Why is it never landing? I don't know. Still nothing. You haven't landed once. Nice. How are we doing on Gela these days? Ah, 6,000. We're still recovering from my last set of purchases. Ah, there's a door. Okay, there's a throughway. There. Leave it up, then we'll hop sides. Smooth. Fair enough. Well, damn. Maybe this is the lucky go. Who knows? Try as I might. No pocket is picked this night. Oi. Your turn, Jet. Well, at least we got a Hail Mary out of the deal. That's where we came in. Something we're missing here. Oh, there we go. As I mentioned earlier, gems can be likened to blood exuding from the planet, blood that has coagulated, which in turn means this is a place full of wounds. Wounds translate into the decay of the land, in impoverished planet. Gems can be found within ruins and buildings for this very reason. So that's why this place feels like a morgue. We feel it even more because of the medium and the planet's life force, and also because we have been in contact with the Guardian's power. So this is one of the more damaged places on Vilgia. Gems are ostensibly supposed to grow in size with the passage of time. Even with the large quantity of gems in this cave, the actual size does not differ from other locations. Perhaps the Professor's theory is true. It may seem preposterous, but there is evidence here to back it up. Would you like to share with the rest of the class? I feel like I should keep my eyes open for cracks. Just in case. Holes. How far ahead is the other team? Maybe they're hiding inside these holes? Oh! We have been betrayed. Fortunately, we can go get that chest, though. That's a gimme. Alright, so we just need to make it to that upper ridge. Worse things to make than a return. Oh, no crack this time. What about here? So close. Alright, what about here? This feels like the right spot. Nothing else. No crack there. Well, let's make our way up and out. I gotta say, this seems growing on me. I think there's a door on the high side that I missed because I wanted treasure. And I wasn't taking notes. See, I think it was this one. No, that was the first one I took. Well, we're gonna be at this in a minute, Trashkin. There we are. There's the door. Ah! I don't get it. Why do I keep ending up at the same place? The mystical mega-sized gem is waiting for me to embrace it. Oh, that sprite. Just the arms up. I don't have time for this! Hey! That's not fair! How'd you get up there? I make the path that leads to the treasure, not you! Stay where you are! Don't move! Take a nap or something! Lock yourself up somewhere! Give me a break. Yep, there's one here. Well, hello. That looked like something to me. Go figure. Stop where you are! You're not worthy of the gem! If you're gonna give it your all, then I'll gladly accept your all. And then I'll crush it. Quit hiding, Maya. Show your face. Hiding? I wouldn't want you to think that. Fine. Behold, the true power of Maya Schrodiner. A buck. What? The I think I'm gonna puke. What? What's with that gaudy costume? Surprise, this is my true power. Milady possesses supernatural powers where she can convert information into her own special abilities. Even nonsensical information can be processed through the medium of a book to wield unlimited powers. In other words, she's able to channel certain characters from comics or novels? Very good, Four Eyes. So basically, she's a freak that can mimic the abilities of fictional freaks she reads about. She's going to freak out. You all look impressed. No, sis, they've been taken aback. I am Wonder Witch, and I have the magical power to cast any kind of spell. I'm lighting that afro on fire. I'm sorry, I remember from last time. I want to see if it happens twice. I forget that. That's a follow-up to lower defense. Here we go. Damn it. Confusion shit again. Oh shit. Shit. There we go. Alright, can I steal anything from them? It isn't important. Oh, okay. None of them are stealable. Good to know. We'll blow a steel or we'll blow a heal extension. Steel extension would be nice, but we don't have that option, do we? Oh wait, we do. I don't think it'll prove our odds, just, you know, the chances a little bit. Fortunately, I actually extended some points in good old wards. Doesn't make this any easier. We could be doing a whole lot worse. Woo! We gotta drop him sooner or later. Woo! Great block. Shit. Dallas doesn't seem to be taking a licking at all in this fight. Clive, please, I'm begging you. Oh. Damn. Heelberry should do. Defend. 104. Let's take out Shady. Shady crazy. Shady don't give a. I mean, it's a cat with wings and magical breath. I'm pretty sure he's just a polymorph dragon. Well, it's nice to be at full HP for a turn. Homemade Blast is a pretty low priority, so I'm voting we deal with Shady, then the sister. Wait, wrong target. Reload, then Gatling. And you reload too. This isn't so bad a fight this time. I might have overreacted a little bit. Dump Gatling there. There. And we'll keep the pressure up on Shade. I'm gonna do big damage. I'm gonna do big damage to somebody who hasn't been damaged yet. Ooh, heck, critical HP. As long as Homemade Blast doesn't kick us. Shit. Okay, I panicked for a second. Here goes. Yeah, let's blow a Potion Berry. It's complete overkill, but it should do. Keep everyone else in the fight. Bingo. Oh, you. I saw him drop, but I'm like, yeah! Oh, I'm early. Okay, I'm not that early, though. Pesky, aren't we? But how about some of this? Feel the might of forbidden spell. What? No! Ah, I didn't see what happened. Oh, we get a duplicator of the deal? Terrific! Not here, sis. We'd all be buried alive if you cast something that powerful. We have only come here with the intent of research in mind, and it has proven fruitful. At least for us. If you're still interested in striking a vein, please proceed. We won't get in your way. But I doubt you'll find any precious gems. These are all just ordinary gems! We went through all that trouble to get here, and... How did you know there weren't any special gems of value here? Answer me! We have all been deluded. It was a big misunderstanding on all our parts. You mean... we've been had? Maybe so. We and everyone on this planet have been deluded. Yes, I believe the professor's theory is correct. That if the cave... Correct. If that is the case, what is the truth? Then let me ask you something. So what drives you to face danger? That's easy. Gems. Jewels. The more I get a hold of their sparkle, the more I sparkle. That's just a fleeting glitter. The real sparkle I'm looking for is the real. The sparkle I'm looking for is the real sparkle. What? I don't care how many false leads I have to follow. One of these days I will find it, and I will shine because of it. You shine already, you daffy, you shaffy shoujo protagonist, you. Well, I have absolutely no business being here now. The next gem is calling me, so I must bid adieu. She's trying to find the real sparkle among the many fake ones in this world. Let's head back to Humphrey's Peak for now. We don't have time to waste either. Huh. What was back in that hole, though? Well, I guess back to Humphrey's Peak for now. No. I'm busy, game, don't bother me. Well, having a free in makes this back-to-back-to-back thing not so terrible, but... We did hear mention of the far... Oh, this planet is incomplete. Melody again, huh? Perfect. To be endowed with the full wisdom of Hades, it rejects us, and is therefore unsightly. Its unsightliness is like a pupa waiting to emerge. This planet must reincarnate into utter beauty, like a butterfly, like... Me? Is that what you're thinking? Malik, since when have you... I heard your vainglorious looks had no effect on that man. I think I like the old you better. Temper, temper! Dude, don't stir up your allies like that! It's not very admirable of you to use the wisdom of Hades for your own personal matters, like resurrecting the dead, a spin-off of life-control technology? I think you haven't... You think I haven't noticed? I apologize, I said a little too much. And I didn't mean to hide my experiment from you either. I was going to let you know after I made more progress. Liar. There is no need for the three of us to quarrel. We all strive for the same goal. What happened to the seventh? Lehalt. Our goal is to recreate this entity of life we call Philgia. Ever since we were evolved by the wisdom of Hades, the environment of this planet is too much of a burden on us. And that is why we must carry out the terraforming. Yes, clearly the world is in the wrong state, and it's everyone else that should suffer and die, because you ran face first into something you didn't understand and ran with it. Rant over. To evolve this planet into Terra, a planet that is suited for us. Terra Bill is more like it. And by doing so, we are also promoting the analysis and practice of the lost wisdom from the information library Hades. We'll be in charge of this lost technology of the gods. This has been a long, cherished ambition for us disciples. However, we should plan our fail. Should our plan fail, we will be nothing but an alien element to this life entity we call Philgia. The planet will no doubt deem us a parasite, and begin to cleanse itself in order to exterminate us. Our deaths would not simply be our own, but the stagnation of evolution. In other words, the end of the human race. I sincerely doubt that. The future is meant for the evolved. We are the only ones worthy. You ever read a line and just hate somebody that much more? That is why we must evolve Filgia into a form suited just for us. See, just for us, that line there. You see the flaw with where you're putting your field goal there, right, buddy? It is the dark spear that points to Filgia's future and ours. Melody, accompany Asgard and eliminate those unwanted drifters. Yes, sir. Yes, my master. I have no idea why I read it like that. It speaks. The internal Gemini circuit enables him to learn, and the evolutionary animalism gives him the ability to reason. Looks like they're beginning to take effect. Accumulating past battle data and analyzing the proper action to take is what forms his simulated spirit. Definitely not ripping off the Learning Gundam. So, if the Gemini circuit is his soul, then all the data he collects can be likened to his memories. Depending on the type of data he gathers, he may even form emotions one day. This isn't my field, but very interesting indeed. The formation of memory. Malik, continue with the download. I want you to bring up the schedule by 7 steps. 7 steps? Sir, why the rush? Is there a problem? I've just received word from Ballas. Janus has just stored the extracted Guardian Life energy into his own body. Janus has reached his final level? His motives or ours? If we don't act now, the future may fall into the hands of one with unsuitable ambitions. This... Like, I keep hearing this as whistles of... Well, obviously, those other people can't be trusted with the future. Those other people are bad. We're the only ones that can be trusted with power. Type dog whistles. Like, if they were aiming for that, they hit the nail on the head real hard. Your father? Well, I don't remember much about him. I was only a little girl. Actually, my uncle told me he was a scientist. You know, looking back on the only memories I have of my father are him teaching me how to handle arms. If that photo is indeed the Council of Seven, or if it is somehow connected to the prophets, it may have something to do with the mysteries of the world. Just as my professor, Catherine's father, did. Perhaps they were looking for the mystery behind Filgia's decay. Then your professor is a scientist too? Yes. He was in search of Filgia's memories so that he might track down the cause behind this planet's decay. He passed away several years ago. Okay, that explains the lack of number 7. During an accident, it was all my fault. Survivor's guilt, huh? Listen, I'm sorry. You told us this story before. I'm sorry I brought it up. Please don't worry. It'll just make us more uncomfortable. Yeah, and that's all in the past now. And there's nothing more pointless than dwelling on the past. Just because you don't have any memories doesn't give you the right to say such a cruel thing. Fair. Look who's talking. Hey, is Clive here? How's it going, Detson? Was this a bad time? No, not at all. What can I do you for? I just received word about a mission that calls for a skilled drifter, and I thought of you. If you're busy, I could come back later. No, we're fine. We would need to know the details. Oh, right. The client is waiting underneath the street lamp in the town center. He's a member of a rising religious order. I think they're called the Ark of Destiny. Not to be confused with the Hammerites. Or the Pagans. It's that guy that came by to repair the memory figure. lately, or recently. He's dressed funny, so you can't miss him. Best of luck to you. Well, I don't think we're doing a second dungeon today, but from Errand Boy of the Gods. Huh. From an Errand Boy of the Gods. Huh. Sounds pretty shady. You're one to talk. Well, let's get our game face on. Try to act normal. Are everybody in bed? Where is Kiddo and company? Huh. Can we no longer rest here? We can no longer rest here for the time being. Okay. I really look forward to talking to you, White Catto. Oh, right. I gotta talk. Yeah! Okay. Oh, and Catelyn had the first book. I like to read books while Daddy's away, but I have no more books to read. If you find a book, let me know, okay? Newly discovered rune not far away from you. Have you heard anything about it? Whoops. By the way, you haven't forgotten about that sealed black treasure chest at the Shrine of Luck. The Shrine of the Luck Guardian, have you? You couldn't stop thinking about it on the way home from the East Highland Station, remember? Oh, whoops. Wrong buttons. Okay, let's get this cutscene out of the way. I understand you'll take on this mission. Thank you very much. We'd like you to brief us first, then we'll decide whether or not to accept. Very well. I understand. We, at the Ark of Destiny, are dedicated to using ancient artifacts to bring about a better future, free from these harsh environmental conditions. Our religious order has recently discovered a rune in this area. It is said to be an ancient rune dating back to the very first people who inhabited this planet. The very first people. This planet. They are a people from the unknown who descended to the fertile plains of this planet from a ship that soars the heavens. You're talking about the legend about our forefathers coming to Fulgia on a flying ship, right? I thought it was just a fairy tale. Many people see it as that. However, we at the Order have excavated a number of runes that substantiate the tale. The rune in question is another one. What would you like us to do? We would like you to get past its security system and make your way to the power room to retrieve the Kizib Fire. The Kizib Fire? What's that? Just the name implies, it's a beautiful crystal that shines a translucent red. However, its true value is not its physical beauty. It's a crystallization of energy that once set the ship that soars the heavens afloat on the seas, allowing it to keep running. That is the true worth of the Kizim Fire. Or so the legend says. So it's nothing but a rumor, without much credibility, but if in fact it's true, we will be able to gain the power of the ship that soared the heavens. As our name implies, we at the Ark of Destiny wish to guide mankind towards the future. Well, okay, we'll accept this mission. Are you sure you're not making a hasty decision? Shouldn't we find out more? It's true that we hardly know anything about this Ark of Destiny, but if such a powerful crystallization of energy lies untouched deep within a rune, the prophets will come knocking. Since there are so many unknowns about this mission, I don't know if we can live up to your expectations. We won't ask for payment up front, but we would like to be paid in full if we succeed. Very well. If successful, I will pay you 2,000 Gela. That's what I'm talking about. No negotiations needed. Then it's agreed. We'll let you know what we find. Good luck! Oof. I tell you, Trashkin, I'm still dealing with training sinuses, so I gotta keep up on keeping the old airways clear. It's a little tricky. Trashkin, I think that's about all the time we have to spare today. We got one more done. We learned a little more about the world. A little more about our rival and their secret ability. I did not expect that. Granted, I'm gonna have to bypass or backtrack to Twister at some point and take care of some side quest business. I don't know how I managed to goof that one up, but I did. They should be hanging out at Twister. I mean, that's the next stop. I guess we didn't fight enough baddies. We must have fought enough baddies by now. Apparently there's a secret timer that, as you do stuff, ticks by and they appear in the next spot. So, ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, why am I doing the intro? It's the outro. If you enjoyed your time today, I'd first off like to thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out, especially if you saw fit to work your way to the like button or on over into the comments. So rare I get comments on weekdays. Apart from Mondays, that is. Skyrim's quite popular, weirdly enough. I don't know why. This is all the thrilling action I need, but... yeah, I'm biased. I grew up on these things. You gotta understand that. It's always gonna win out in my heart, you know? So... and of course, if you want to help out the channel, you're always welcome to join the Trashkin around the trash fire and partake in the snacks and drinks and the particularly good camping seats by subscribing. I'm not interested in your wallets, Trashkin. I want your eyes. And of course, we have plenty of other videos to entertain you if you care to hang around the trash fire, but if you should need to depart, I'd like to remind you all to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourself as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games, good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.